like scary movies?
Uh-huh.
What's your favorite scary movie?
I don't know.
You have to have a favorite. What comes to mind?
Hi, I'm Sarish Sudhakaran, and in this video, I'll share 10 horror films that I think should be mandatory viewing in film schools worldwide. Even though many directors have had their start with low-budget horror, it's amazing how many film schools ignore it. First, this is not a top 10 list of all-time horror movies. It's limited to what I've seen and like, so go easy on the comments. There might be some spoilers, though I'll try to limit them. Let's start with some ground rules. Film students are poor people. After the tuition that has gone into studying the art form, you hardly have any money left to practice it. Therefore, the films must be low budget, preferably in a single or generic location accessible to anyone. No expensive production design or costumes or visual effects. It should be doable with a small crew. It goes without saying it must scare the crap out of the audience, but also look great. So no found footage stuff. No artsy stuff nobody would pay to watch. No gimmicky movies where the filmmakers got lucky because their cool idea fell through a crack in space-time. Study something that you can practically repeat. And finally, no gore.
You don't know me, but I want to play a game. Here's what happens if you lose. Your mouth will be permanently ripped open.
No, thank you.
The idea is to scare, not repulse. Thought-provoking, guys, not thorough puking. The movies and filmmakers I've chosen are in the best traditions of horror. Number 10. I'm going to pay homage to the Ramsay brothers in India. There are many Ramsay classics, but my favorite, and the one that scared me the most for whatever reason, is Purana Mandir, literally the old temple. This is a team of 7 brothers who made low-budget movies with a minimal crew. You might not find them scary today, but when I was a kid growing up, it scared the pants off me. They are an excellent example of economical filmmaking with consistent themes and plots, almost formulaic, but so what? So was Hitchcock. The idea is to find a team that is disciplined enough to churn out films for an audience thirsty for more. At number 9, we have the godfather of many horror subgenres, Mario Bava. My pick is Bay of Blood, which is probably one of the first slasher films. His unapologetic style is unique and operatic, and seriously, if you think Friday the 13th or It Follows is good horror, it's time for an upgrade. What makes memorable horror is a unique perspective, not a formulaic approach. You can see for yourself how painstakingly each frame is designed and shot. When you don't have money as a poor filmmaker, you'd better have vision. At number 8, Audition. For most of this movie, you think you're in a different movie. Then it reveals itself. Audition, for me, draws the fine line between gore and horror. So I'm not putting it here for the last scene, but for the rest of the movie. It shows you how you can tell a unique story in a non-traditional manner so audiences will talk about it. That's one of the first requirements of a hit movie. At number 7, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. There's so many movies to choose at number 7 like Friday the 13th, Halloween, The Hills Have Eyes, and so on. But really, none of them are as unique as The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. For a movie that has chainsaw in the title, you'd be surprised there's hardly any gore in it. Sheer terror awaits you if you haven't seen it yet. At number 6, I have Exorcist III. What? No Exorcist 1? Actually, I'd read The Exorcist before watching the movie, and seriously, the movie doesn't do the book justice. But Exorcist III, now that's another thing entirely. How do you follow up 2 Exorcist movies and still come out with something unique and twisted? There are other movies I could have put on here, like The Omen or The Shining or Don't Look Now or Body Snatchers, but none of them come close to this one in my book. Number 5, we go to the source, Nosferatu. It is unimaginable how this film manages to retain its eeriness and horror after so many years. That should be the thing you should focus on, the creation of atmosphere, a time and place that will remain forever. Number 4, Open Water. This isn't an easy movie to make, but if you find the right combination of circumstances, cast and crew, it should be one hell of a ride. Hitchcock made Lifeboat. Director Chris Kentis took the boat away. This is the movie Jaws would have been without the budget. My favorite slasher film isn't on this list, but my second favorite is at number 3. Black Christmas is a must-see study in creating a tense, nerve-wracking, claustrophobic atmosphere that ends with a bang. Go watch it now. Number 2, what could be more gut-wrenching than Black Christmas? There's only one movie that will eat the insides of your soul. No gore, pure class. Spoorloos. Nothing will prepare you for the finale. You think I'm spoiling it by hyping it up? You have no idea. If you dare, go see what pure evil looks like. Number 1. Nothing has inspired me more, and nothing is as well documented as the struggle to create The Night of the Living Dead. There's a book about it, and the struggle these filmmakers went through to complete the movie, have a great hit, and still not make any money is epic. If there was a temple of filmmaking, the study of Night of the Living Dead would be the Bible. It is the truth about indie filmmaking to its very core. I hope you've enjoyed this list, and will take the time to at least watch these movies once. For the sake of closure, if you want to know what I consider the greatest horror film ever made, in every way, then it has to be Ridley Scott's Alien. He had a much bigger budget, but he used it on all the right things. That's a lesson in itself. If you want a list of movies I didn't add here with reasons as to why they are not on this list, you'll find them exclusively on Patreon. I'll link to it below. Do you think I missed out on any movie? Let me know in the comments below. And please hit the like button. Like right now. Do it.
Here's Johnny.